Listen carefully, Bitcoin might be about to do the exact same thing that caused major crashes in the past. Every single year, there is 1 month where people get trapped. They think the market is going up, but instead it drops hard. And right now, we are entering that month again. If this pattern repeats, Bitcoin could fall all the way down to $50,000. And most people are not ready for that. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about whether Bitcoin could fall to $50,000 because April is a very important month. But before we start, if you guys like the content, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. So let's start it. So let's look at the chart. As you can see, almost every single April has been a down month for Bitcoin, except one detail. In 2025, the drop didn't happen in the April. It actually came earlier in March. Now let me break this down year by year so you clearly understand the pattern. So let's start with the 2021. In March, as you can see here guys, in March Bitcoin made a fake pump. It looked strong, it looked bullish, but then in April we saw a clear drop, as you can see right here, and then it also continues to the May. So but the important level is the time is here, the April. So now let's look at the 2022. Again in March, as you can see that the green candle is March, and in April also the red candle. So that's when the real pain starts. That's when we entered the true bearish phase. Basically the market started finding its bottom. So yeah, but it's always happening in the April. So now moving to the 2023 and 2024. So same story again. Before the big moves, before the real trend, March give us a fake signal here, and then a wick to the upside, like a little bit, and then April comes and we see another drop. So in 2024, before the big rally later in the year, Bitcoin again made a fake move in March, as you can see here, so to the $72,000, and then drop in April going to the toward to $55,000, like around here. So and let's look at the right now. Now here's where it gets interesting. In 2025, this pattern shifts slightly. Instead of March, April. So the market moved one more earlier. So as you can see here, I just draw arrow upside down. The market moved, as I say, the market moved 1 month earlier. We saw the top in the February, as you can right here we saw the top in the February, and then the bottom formed across the March and April. So right here, then of course the candle turns the green later in the April, but the key levels is here. So we are like almost every April we are touching the dips levels in the Bitcoin. So the pattern didn't break, it's just shift. So now let's talk about today, 2026. we're about to enter April again, and what did we just see in March? A move up to around $77,000. Once again, a potential fake breakout. So now the big question is, was that move real, or we are about to repeat the same pattern again? So to be honest guys, my personal expectation is very clear. I still believe Bitcoin can drop to around $50,000. That level is something I have been watching for a long time, and if I had the chart here, so right now here actually, I'm sorry, I would mark it with a strong red line. So here actually, I'm sorry guys, yeah, I already made it. So I think the Bitcoin will drop like around that levels, $50,000, $50,000, $50,000, guys. So because that's where real liquidity sits. That's where the market could finally reset. So now let's talk about something even more important, market psychology. So right now, not even believes we are in a bear market, but I think that right now not everyone believes that we are in the bear market, right? So and that's a problem, because real bull runs only start when everyone believes it's over. Like everyone say, okay, I'm out of here, so I don't buy any Bitcoin anymore, I don't buy any crypto anymore, because the real because let me explain it simply. When everyone says we are in a bull market, that's usually the top. When everyone loses hope, that's when the bull run begins. Right now, I would say around 60 or 70% of people believe we are bearish. The rest still think it's a weak bull market or just a temporary correction. But some even call this a bear trap. But here's the truth: a bear trap doesn't last 8 months. It lasts maybe a few weeks or maybe a month, but we are dropping for last 8 months. I mean 8 months. We are dropping from the August 2025 August. So they have been going down for a long time now. This is not a trap anymore. This is a real market phase. Now let's quickly talk about what's been happening. In the last couple of days, we have seen continued uncertainty in the global markets, weak momentum in crypto, and lower volume overall. Big players are not fully back yet. Liquidity is still missing, and without liquidity, markets don't go up. So they either move sideways or they drop. So to sum it all up, April has historically been a danger month, and March often gives a fake bullish signal. So I'm sorry, and 2026 is following the same pattern again. My expectation, a move toward the $50,000 is still very possible, but after that, things could change fast, because after that we have a 2026 fall, which is the Q4. So and if it happens, let's say that straight, guys, because I believe the next real bull run will start in late 2026 around autumn, and if it happens in 2027, we could see Bitcoin about $200,000. So guys, thanks a lot. If you guys like the content, make sure like the video and subscribe to the channel, because in this game timing is everything. See you in the next video.